Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. It's been a long time since I did one without a hat, so I thought I would do one without a hat and show y'all that I do have hair at least. So I just like wearing hats, especially if I've been out working outside or something. I just wear them, and I got to where I started wearing them on my videos, and lots of times I don't have time to wash my hair or something before I do a video, or anything. So sometimes my hair's a mess or looks like bed hair or something like that. So I just thought I would do one and show y'all, I do have hair under there. Hair under there. So anyway, today is Thursday, July 13th. Currently it is 76 degrees. High today is 88. Chance of rain 20% today. I wish it would. My garden needs it bad. And wind is 8 miles per hour right now. So yeah, I've been having all kinds of problems with my gardens as far as critters and then bugs. They ate up my zucchini. They get in like when you take a zucchini off, cut it off, they were going in the place where it was cut off, and then they just bore in there, and I guess the squash bug, the mature one, will lay eggs in there. Then there's the larvae or whatever. They eat everything. They eat from the inside, just eat it up. So, I don't know. Maybe next time I plant some, I'll have to spray them. I try not to spray anything, but if it's going to get eaten up every time, might have to do something. We'll see. I mean, you can't keep insects out with bird netting, So, but everything else is doing pretty good. As a matter of fact, I got some stuff here that I just harvested a little while ago yesterday. While I was out working, we got the yard mowed. I just think this banana pepper looks really nice. We got the yard mowed, and then after I mowed the bank back there, I take a break. After we finish the regular part of the yard, I take a break, and then I do the bank, and then I take a break, and then I clean the mower up, because it's got grass all under it and stuff. And I thought, while I had the hose already hooked up, I thought I may as well water the garden. And when I did, I found some stuff to harvest. Got some green peppers, 2, 3. I mainly wanted to get these because they were kind of low to the ground, and something ate on one of the peppers that was like the lowest one. And I'd rather have a small pepper than no pepper, because we won't eat it after something's eaten on it. I finally got a couple little small Cherokee Purples. They're not quite already, they're not quite ripe. But a lot of Cherokee Purples will stay green like this on the top even when it's ripe. So a lot of people that first start growing Cherokee Purples, they leave the tomato on the vine, and it'll end up being too ripe, because they'll think, well, it's still green on the top. That's what I did the first time, and they're actually ripe. So I just thought I'd get these two, and I'm not for sure which one this is. I think it's one of the ones that I bought, the Fit and Active or something like that, or the Rutgers. I think that's what that one is, because it's shaped a little different, you can see. And then I got quite a few of the 4th of July tomatoes, and still got bunches of them in the window, and got a bowl full right here. So I just thought there's a smaller one that's starting to turn color a little bit, so I just went ahead and got it. So it's just a little haul. Harvest. I guess it's a haul too, but it's a little harvest. Thought I'd go ahead and show y'all. I did a short, but it'll probably come out later, a few days. Today's Thursday, so if everything goes well, which it should, we'll have Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews today. If we ever change it, we'll do, for some reason, I'll do a community post. But as this things stand right now, it's supposed to be tonight. Okay, and gonna have we got some tortillas a little while back, so we're gonna have chicken fajitas and Spanish rice. We'll probably use some of these green peppers for it. Yep, that'll be good. Fajitas, and I'm gonna use some of that Tyson chicken that's already cooked. I think this one's Parmesan herb or something like that, and it's really good. It's a good easy way to fix fajitas or stuff like that, or chicken salad or anything, because it's already cooked. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some today's tidbits. Yeah, we're real tired. I still got to weed eat in a few days, and I really have some more like weeds to cut and different things to do. It's just been so darn hot. Okay, today's tidbits. Owner's heroic act saves 50+ shelter cats in Vermont flood. As a severe flood hit Bear, Vermont, Alexis Dexter, the owner of Kitty Corner Cafe, and we got, Kitty's Corner, where she tells the jokes and stuff. And by the way, if you have a pet you'd like to be on Kitty's Corner, we do guest appearances every now and then. But you need to be able to send me a picture of the front, your animal or pet from the front, so I can do it. That's the only way. It can't be turned sideways. It's really not good if they've got their mouth open, because you can't get the mouth to do right. It kind of has to be just like, your dog or cat just sitting there going like that. That's the best way for it to work. And you'd have to be able to send it to me, the picture, either on email or if you're with me on Facebook, on Messenger. That'd be the best way to get them. So if y'all just let me know, and we'll get the details worked out if any of y'all would like to do that. Okay, and it says, did I finish reading this? I got off track. Okay, it says, I'll do it again, I guess. As a severe flood hit Bear, Vermont, Alexis Dexter, the owner of that, I stopped after that, of Kitty Corner Cafe, that's funny, stayed behind to protect over 50 shelter cats. She took remarkable action by creating a hole in the cafe's floor to drain the water into the basement, ensuring the cat's safety. Despite damage and equipment loss, the cats and staff remained unharmed. That was quick thinking of her to put a hole in the floor for it to drain the water into the basement. That's smart. That was a smart thing, and saved 50 cats. Okay, Easter Island fire damages 350 archaeological pieces, says UNESCO. A recent investigation led by UNESCO shows that a severe fire last October on Easter Island. I was thinking there wasn't much vegetation on Easter Island. They said that they used the trees to like roll these things on. That's what they think. These big, huge statues. They like use trees and cut them and just use them like rollers. And they actually cut all the trees on the whole island. So I don't know if there's much vegetation. How could there be really a big fire? But obviously there was. It damaged over 350 archaeological pieces, including 222 Moai statues. 22 statues were seriously altered. The fire occurred at the Raraku volcanic crater quarry. Man, that's a lot to say there. A notable heritage area. Climate factors and erosion pose ongoing threats to the Moai statues. And they found out those things are a lot bigger than you think because they're actually, you see part of them above ground. They're actually underground too. Further down, I guess to keep them from falling over, They made them further down into the ground. And here's something funny. Not really funny, I guess, but interesting. Pile of snow at Minnesota airport refuses to melt. Even though winter is long gone, the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport is still covered in a stubborn pile of snow. Dirt and sand are now covering the snowy mound. Officials noted that a snow mound persisted for this long only once before. It occurred in 2018 when a comparable snow pile persisted on the ground until July 27th. Man, and a heat wave can be extra difficult for dementia patients. Americans with dementia may be particularly challenged by the extreme heat which continues to blanket the country. Experts say that for someone with a dementia-related illness such as Alzheimer's disease, it can be difficult to notice if they're developing heat stroke or dehydration. It can also affect someone's ability to know when they're thirsty. Oh no, that would be awful. Okay, let's see if we got any. Not yet. Let's see. I know it's in here because I saw it earlier. I just got a bunch of. What's this? Something from Kroger. Save $2 when you buy 3 or more, up to 50% off ship. Ship? I don't think that's. Maybe that means they deliver it or something? I don't know what that's about. Okay, here's nice news. How the world's cities are working to cool down amid record heat waves. From California to the UK and even Siberia, it's no secret that large swaths of the world have been hit by heat waves in recent weeks. Indeed, last week contained the hottest days ever recorded on the planet, and experts warn it's only the beginning. But this is a problem that's not without proven and often simple solutions, and local governments across the globe are employing such strategies to protect residents. Okay. Investing in green spaces, installing awnings for shade, planting trees, and painting pavement white are all among the ways cities are currently combating high temperatures, which can be especially dangerous in urban areas where heat gets trapped. As officials look to pinpoint areas of high heat and find the most effective methods to cool them, data like that collected by space satellites is also becoming an increasingly important tool. The data can be used to identify hot spots, vulnerable regions, and assess the cooling impacts of heat mitigation approaches. Glenn Holley, an atmospheric research scientist at NASA, told the BBC. Wow. How about tiny home villages could help combat veteran homelessness crisis? That's a tiny home, but it's got wheels under it like. Huh. In a point in time count from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs in January 2022, more than 33,100 veterans were found to be experiencing homelessness. But a bipartisan bill introduced in May could offer a potential solution to the housing crisis facing some of our nation's heroes. The bill would fund the development of 5 tiny home villages nationwide. Aside from providing shelter to unhoused veterans, the villages, comprising inexpensive, high-quality homes, would also include funding for resources to address the mental health struggles many veterans face. It's hard to overstate the significance of this bill, Zach Giffen, a spokesperson for Operation Tiny Home, told Insider. The nonprofit helps construct tiny homes for at-risk populations like veterans. One beneficiary of the organization's Tiny Home Grant program is Ida, a Navy veteran with post-traumatic stress disorder. As a woman who has struggled with consistent housing that is safe and stable over the last 10 years, the potential of being safe and having a home of my very own where I am not constantly panicking about money would help me be able to live in a lower stress, supportive environment and potentially help me recover financially too. Well, that's great. That is great. Okay, we got a quote of the day from Mary Shelley. This is Mary, a fiction, maybe a book. The beginning is always today. All right, everybody, that's going to be it today for Morning Coffee Break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. And definitely check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. Bye, everyone, and God bless.